from Van Nuys, California, the tag team of D.N.S, Jimmy Charisma and Melvin Talent.
And tag team action ready to go as the team that claims to run the tag team division in GCW. Melvin Talent and Jimmy Charisma, D.N.S. And they're on their way to the ring with those plaques they've been carrying around for the last 3 months or so, proclaiming themselves the greatest tag team in GCW.
They'll have a tough task ahead of them tonight, though. A very impressive duo that we saw a couple of months ago formed in St. Peter's. Michael Sirius and Nick Tyson. If D.N.S. underestimates them, they could be in for a long night. But, of course, D.N.S. very successful in their own right. They say they own the tag team division, but they can back it up.
You know, Tyson and Sirius have only teamed once to my knowledge, but that one time, what a whale of a match it was. They gave, I believe it was a team of Sean Vincent and Richard Head, all they can handle and a little bit more. So they, I understand, have been working out together quite a bit, and will be quite a challenge for D.N.S. this evening.
Yeah, definitely. Michael Sirius, fairly new to the ranks of GCW, recently earned his official contract. Nightmare Nick Tyson, also fairly new to the ranks, though he definitely has some experience.
First from Davenport, Iowa, Nick Tyson. And from Flint Hill, Missouri, Michael Sirius.
And there you see the team of the Nightmare, Nick Tyson, and the young man, Michael Sirius. And an exciting young team, though they haven't been together all that much. They should be a heck of a test for D.N.S. here this evening. One thing, though, that they've got to look out for, D.N.S. brought that, not only those ridiculous plaques with them, but they also brought that briefcase that has figured into a lot of their victories.
Yeah, no one quite knows what's in that briefcase just yet. We may find out eventually, but for now, we just have to look and wonder.
And now there you see Tyson and Sirius in the ring, ready for tag team action. Here we go. Nick Tyson and Michael Sirius against D.N.S. D.N.S. certainly the edge on experience and certainly the edge on chicanery. We've seen them bend or break about every rule in the book over the last several months. But they're going to have their hands full tonight.
You know, one of these days, somebody's just going to grab one of those ties and choke them with it, or maybe hang them over the top rope. But maybe they're clip-ons. We don't know.
That could be a pretty good piece of strategy there. I hadn't thought of that. Bell's gone. We're ready to go. Tyson and Sirius versus D.N.S. and Tyson offering a handshake. I don't know if this is too smart, but, okay, a handshake from D.N.S. I'm in shock.
And now they turn their back and it cost them. There's the lack of experience.
I don't know that I would have offered a handshake to those two guys for any reason. Double Phil Nelson's now, but underneath. And a double arm drag.
D.N.S. now seeking refuge on the outside.
D.N.S. took these guys a little lightly. It was the two youngsters fell for the handshake trick, but they soon turned the situation around.
Yeah, we're going to see just how much Tyson and Sirius have been working out together. Tag team continuity is something that you can't just pick up overnight. D.N.S. have been together for quite a while. Tyson and Sirius, as you said, only one match thus far under their belts.
It'll be Michael Sirius in there with Jimmy Charisma. First legal action of the match with only 2 men in there. And it's Sirius with a go-behind, takes him down, 2 points in amateur wrestling. Sirius now grapevines that leg and has Jimmy Charisma in some trouble here.
Both of these guys, Tyson and Sirius, have a lot of unique ways to tie you up on the mat. I'm not sure. I imagine they might have the edge if it turns into a mat wrestling match, but D.N.S., you're never quite sure where they're going to be coming from.
And it's Sirius now, over the top, floats over. Tries to go front face. Oh, I thought it was a front face lock. No, he's got both arms barred. Almost a modified surfboard. I've never really seen that variation. Rolls him up, count of 2. Turn that into almost a backslide.
Almost caught him napping there. He wasn't prepared to have his shoulders down on the mat. He just barely kicked out. Caught him off guard.
Now the more conventional armbar from Michael Sirius. And now into a cross arm breaker. He hooks that arm. This could do it in a hurry, that cross arm breaker.
He's close to the ropes. He's got to make those ropes. This can be a very dangerous hold if applied with all the pressure that you can apply to it.
Sirius has him scissored now, but goes back to the conventional armbar. He has gotten Jimmy Charisma on that canvas and has kept him there. German suplex!
He does these in threes. We'll see if he can get the trifecta.
There's number 2. He's going for number 3. Brings Charisma off the canvas. No, Charisma goes to the ropes.
Smart move. You got to give it to him.
And Jimmy Charisma bails out and tags Melvin Talent. Tag made on the other side of Nick Tyson.
Been an interesting matchup so far. We'll see. D.N.S. has a bit of a size advantage. Tyson and Sirius perhaps better on the quickness.
Tyson rolls him up, count of 1, 2, and no. And you're absolutely right. Tyson and Sirius have been a step quicker all night. Then D.N.S. covers him again, count of 2, no. And it's Tyson with that wrist lock. And now rolls back the other way into a top key. Trips him down and takes him to the canvas.
We see Tyson trying to negate the strength advantage, taking him down to the mat, whereas as the saying goes, everyone is the same size.
Absolutely, no size disadvantage there. As Tyson underneath again with another arm drag. And a high hip toss this time. And Melvin Talent will go to the floor and think this one over.
Yeah, this one could go a long way in determining positioning in the eventual tag team title picture. Look out.
Hello! Nick Tyson takes out the 7-10 split. Somersault senton over the top to the floor. And D.N.S. just has not been able to get it going in the early on part of this bout.
Definitely, we've seen Tyson and Sirius getting one up on the owners of the tag team division, as they say. Maybe they underestimated these two. I don't know.
At this point, it looks like D.N.S. is running the tag team division more than owning it as Tyson goes to work, but he's reversed. Oh, there's a trip from the outside. And Talent drops the leg. There's the chicanery of D.N.S. Covers him. Count of 2 and no.
Or you could call it good teamwork.
Well, for it to be good teamwork, there's got to be a tag. There was no tag there as Melvin Talent now is the one that cranks back on that cross arm breaker. He saw it work against his partner a little bit earlier, and now he's using it.
Sounds like the Nick Tyson fan club is in attendance here. He turns it around. It's a near fall.
That's the one thing about a cross arm breaker. It leaves you exposed. If your opponent can get that momentum going, they can put your shoulders on the canvas. Tyson, though, rolls back the other way, trying to extricate his arm from that predicament.
Right now, it looks like Tyson he's reached the ropes, so that's going to force a break.
Tyson not able to extricate his arm, able to get to those ropes to force the break, but still feeling the effects of that cross arm breaker as Talent kicks away now.
Now this is what D.N.S. has got to do. They got to use that tag team experience, isolate a man. They've got Nick Tyson in their corner, cut the ring off.
They've made the tag now. What is this? Both men overhook the arms. Double suplex. He hooks the leg. He's got him covered. Count of 1, 2. A double suplex, but one of those with a fisherman. And Charisma almost got him.
Nice maneuver there. Referee was a little bit out of position. They may have had him there, but we'll see how it goes from here. They need to follow up.
Charisma drives in a lariat. Covers him again. Count of 1, 2, and that's all. D.N.S. appears to have drawn that imaginary line down the center of the ring diagonally, and they are not letting Nick Tyson across it. And again, Nick Tyson caught in the wrong part of town, taking that boot right in the throat. And now Sirius trying to come break it up, but he's doing his own cause more harm than good.
I was about to say Michael Sirius couldn't do much more than stand in the corner and watch. And right now he's doing his own partner damage by occupying the referee and allowing D.N.S. to double team.
D.N.S. are masters of double teaming. You certainly don't need to give them any help, but that's exactly what Sirius did as Charisma clotheslines him and just drives him down to the canvas, covers him, count of 1, 2, and Sirius takes matters into his own hands and makes the save.
Looks like Tyson could be the worse for wear here, just about out on his feet. He went straight down after that clothesline, a near fall. Michael Sirius had to break up the pin.
Charisma now with a shot to the ribs, brings Tyson into the corner, whips him in. Look out. And now a monkey flip from the center of the ring. Tyson was moving so quickly, Charisma didn't know where he was at.
Yeah, he caught him off guard there, didn't know exactly what he was going for, but he got that monkey flip, and now he's got his opening to tag Michael Sirius.
Tyson's just about a foot away. Sirius has that arm outstretched. Oh, wait a second. Charisma got that leg and was able to pull him back to his own corner where he tags Melvin Talent.
There's that tag team experience again. They know how to cut the ring off.
The old tag and block strategy, as it's now Talent with that Fujiwara armbar trying to get that submission. They have worked on that arm all bout.
Yeah, we'll see if it pays off for him here. Tyson not the type to give up all that easily, and he just turned the tables on him. Not sure.
He rolled it through into a modified crucifix. Only got two, but it's Talent back to the rear chin lock.
Wasn't sure at first if that was a submission hold or a pinning combination. It was a pin. Only got a 2 count.
I think it was a desperation move, if anything. But again, Tyson went back to that corner. And again, the tag made to Jimmy Charisma. This is the wrong part of town, Nick Tyson.
They're trying to keep the fresh man in there.
They're working in about 30-second shifts. That's a great tag team wrestling. The best tag teams in the world over the years have done that. When you think of the Road Warriors or the Rock and Roll Express, they would always be in and out of there about 30 to 40 seconds each, and that's working for D.N.S. right here.
Yeah, Tyson and Sirius, as we said, they're at a disadvantage in tag team experience. They showed some good continuity early on, but right now, as the match has gone on, D.N.S. has taken control. What is Jimmy Charisma going for here?
Up on the top rope, but he's caught. He took too long getting up there, and Tyson follows him up. What is this? Super Exploder from the top.
There was that desperation move again. He's put some distance between himself and Jimmy Charisma. This may be his best opportunity to go for the tag.
Tyson now connected on a huge maneuver from the top rope, but he's a long way from that corner. You see Sirius with that arm outstretched, but he makes a tag. Michael Sirius is in the ring. Tag made on the other side, but Melvin Talent taking the worst for wear. Jimmy Charisma eats a right hand. Michael Sirius going to town on both members of D.N.S.
Michael Sirius cleaning house. Tyson back in there. It's all 4 men in the ring right now.
And it's Sirius going to town on Talent. Jimmy Charisma eating some right hands from Nick Tyson. Now wait a second. Charisma on the other side with shoulder blocks. Sirius pounds away at Talent. Oh, and the referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Now it's completely broken down. The ref had lost control of this match, and now the referee's not in any position to do much of anything.
Tyson off the ropes. Flying lariat German suplex combination. That's going to do it. Sirius covers him. He's got him. But there's no referee to count it. At least a 3 count. 4, 5, 6. He has the... Oh, there's that briefcase. The infamous briefcase of Jimmy Charisma. And he just beanbowled Michael Sirius with it. Covers him. Oh, no, not like this.
Referee saw none of that.
Oh, come on. Count of 2. He got him. A tainted victory for D.N.S.
And your winner, the team of D.N.S., Jimmy Charisma and Melvin Talent.